How's everyone? It's Kerry Abercrombie here again with another video. I thought I would take a break from discussing the features of my PTCHits4U.com website to talk about this third-party advertising platform that I really enjoy. If you haven't heard of InfinityTrafficBoost.com before, you are in for a real treat. A link in the description will go to a splash page that will have a video explaining the math for this program so that it'll show you how you can earn a good bit of Bitcoin in like 72 days or so without ever spending a dime, just working with the earnings from this platform. Keep in mind that the example in that video is very, very structured, and results can vary because of some of the variables in the program. But my experiences so far, the variables have actually been improvements compared to the example in that video. So we're right here at the login screen, email address, password, basics, and a CAPTCHA. Now, what I enjoy about this site is there are 3 different CAPTCHAs available. Right now I have CoinHive. The default is Google's reCAPTCHA. Not too fond of that because it'll have me doing the same thing 6 times or so, even though I'm pretty sure I got it right. CoinHive will not load on mobile devices. It tells me to disable my ad block, and I don't have an ad block. So I'm going to go ahead and type this CAPTCHA in, and we're going to get logged in. Is it hot? Hot in. Stupid autocorrect. Hot in here. And we're going to go ahead and log in. My device might be a little slow logging in. I'm using my data, and it could be choked off. There we go. I do want to warn you that if it's being slow, do not click the login button again because it will redirect you to forgot your password. Let's see. Okay, there are a lot of things to offer, but let's go over the overview. Let's see. My member level is Surfer, which means I've not bought a credit pack yet. Purchase boost activated. Whenever I do buy credits, then different credit pack values will have different purchase boosts, which means sales commissions for my referrals will go from 30% as a free member to 80% for an active upgrade. Surf Boost activated. This is a traffic exchange. You are surfing websites. Now you get, for every website you surf, you will get 1/4 of a credit, and every 10 websites will give you a share, a surfer share. As a free member, you can get a maximum of 10 surfer shares from yourself, but you can also get surfer shares from all of your downline. Anyone that you direct referral, every 50 page they view will give you another surfer share. Surfer shares essentially allow you to get paid at the during server reset. Alright, so server reset was actually right at the top of this past hour. Where I'm located, that server reset is 11 p.m. So I guess server reset would be midnight in U.S. Eastern. Alright, credits and shares. Right now I have 8.5 credits, but I do have my primary website. As long as I have credits, it'll pop up, which is really nice. I mean, you can set specific credit values, or you can just leave it blank and it'll automatically use any credits you have. So I don't have Surfer Reward Pool shares yet. I got 10 yesterday. I have a few referrals. One is active and inconsistent. Two just decided it was too much work for them to look at 100 pages with 15-second timers. All right. What I really like is this button right here. This is a 30-day share value, so you can. All right, so like the 30-day average is about 65. Right now, go back to the 21st of last month. But let's look at the past couple of days. 63, 64, 67, high of 70 in like the past week. Yes, as you can see, these are Satoshi. Everything is going to be listed in Bitcoin currencies, Bitcoin Core specifically. So that is all up to 8 digits behind the decimal place on a Bitcoin. All right, so your affiliate link, my commission bonus at the moment is 30. Whenever I upgrade, it'll be 80. I have 4 referrals. 2 of them are active. 3 in downline. I have one that has not activated their account yet. They had an issue with registering their account. Whenever they tried to register, it registered their email, but it didn't record a password, and we spent some time dealing with support to fix that. And I'm gonna go ahead and let you know if your email gets registered but you don't have a password, you simply put in your email address at the login screen, solve the CAPTCHA, leave the password blank, and it will bring you to the forgotten password. Enter your enter your email address again, and they will send you a temporary password. It may come up in your spam folder. It may come up in your promotions folder if you're using Gmail. But it's really easy to fix it once you know what you're doing. This is a list of exchange rates for different cryptocurrencies. These are my total earnings. Now, I haven't actually withdrawn any at the moment, so there's nothing in past earnings. I haven't spent anything. This is referral contest that runs every month. Everyone should pretty much understand how that works. I don't know what the prize is. I haven't gone into a lot of detail with it. When you first sign up, there are actually 5 tasks here. Provide your Bitcoin Core or whatever wallet address. The default is set to just use your earnings to buy your upgrade packages, which is your best option because a higher upgrade package that is active also means more shares that you can surf for, in addition to all of the shares that you get from your downline surfing. I've not set up a banner ad to get exposure, but I did set up a website ad for the traffic exchange, and I set up a text ad. And they have downline builders, which, if you'll see the green box to the right of this, there's a message I haven't looked at that just tells me that there is a new site listed in the downline builder. This video right here is the fast track. This explains the earning potential on a very strict example if you pay. So you can watch that. I mean, the math works. I enjoy it. Here, edit your profile, edit your password, you can edit your affiliate ID. Notice you logged in with your email address rather than a username. Most places either give you an ID number or you use your username as your affiliate, as your referral link identifier. Well, here you can change that however you want. Keep in mind that if you give someone your link and then you change the affiliate ID before they use your link and register, the old link will be broken and you will have to give them another one. Their edit site settings. This is very interesting. There is the chat view. You can keep that closed. There is a pop-up that will come up every 30 days to recommend that you invite others, and you can disable that. Surfing rewards. Now, if you still have, default setting is to receive the share option and 1/4 of a credit when you've reached your maximum shares for the day that you can surf for. That 1/4 of a credit becomes half a credit, or you can set just to receive the half credits if you're not worried about earning money. Instant commissions. There are 3 different minimums here, where as soon as you reach that minimum, they will pay it out. Minimum is 0.001. This has the highest fees. 0.0026 has a 19% fee attached to it for some of the processors, which they pay out of coin payment, and I think 19% is what coin payment charges for such a small value. The highest value is 0.026, which has 2%. So this will instantly pay you for anything that immediately reaches that point. Well, anything that you're going to get that is that value or higher, you will automatically paid for. Or you can just receive all of your commissions on demand, where you actually go in and say, hey, I want this out, which has a minimum of 0.001 or higher. Surfing captcha options. You have the 3 options here that were available at the login. You will have to solve one before you can start surfing, and you will have to solve one every 5 pages just to reinforce to the system that you are human. 2-factor identification. If you have Google Authenticator and you like using that, then set that. Some of these pages, when you go to update it, you will have to get either a Google Authenticator code or email security PIN, and enter that to save it. That way they know it is actually you that is trying to make those changes to the account, such as tax information. The profile is mostly your address and tax information, so that they can send you the paperwork for filing your taxes. So you have to do 2-factor authentication for that. Updating your wallet address requires 2-factor authentication. This page itself doesn't, which is really nice, because it would be kind of pointless to have to do that, to use a 2-factor authentication in order to change your 2-factor identification. Now, our menu here, how it works. This is really simple. It breaks down with a video explaining how the commission works in a tiered format. It doesn't really go into all of the math to help you understand how to earn, but it tells you what's going to happen at different points. This shows you where you can earn for each purchase. Essentially, you can earn for any up to 1 level higher than anything you've purchased. If you haven't purchased at all, you can earn 30% on TPO 1, but you can't earn 30% on it anymore. Once you become TPO 1, you can earn 80% on 1 and 2. You can earn, if I'm understanding it correctly, you can earn 30% on 3 and up. While you are, once you've bought TPO 11, you can earn 80% on everything while you have an active TPO 11 account, which active TPO 11 is like 2 years before you have to renew it. So you've got plenty of time on that, and you will receive 80%. This does have a single pass up. You will get your first commission. Your second commission on any level will go up to the first qualified person above you. Now, I don't know if you have to pay for every level if you skip, but if you go through each level individually, you will have to pay for them. You will have to do that pass up for all of the levels to be able to keep getting commissions. But once you've made that single pass up, you will not have to pass any more up for that level. I would hope that if you go straight from 1 to 11, like decide, hey, I'm going to go ahead and spend this 1 Bitcoin to get the highest level, that you will only have to pass up one 11 commission and still get all of your other commissions on the lower levels without having to pass any of those up. But I don't know. This lets you know how long your 80% is active for before you have to buy another one to continue. This is how long your Surf Boost is active. Now, Surf Boost activation is what allows you to get 1 share per 50 pages that your downline looks at. So once you've looked at 10 pages, your Surf Boost is activated. So as a free member, you've got it for 24 hours. And then that goes up from there. Okay, you will also receive 2 days of surfing activation for each directly referred a member who surfs their initial 10 pages. So I believe that's the 10 pages off of their first login. I don't think that is a daily reoccurrence. Alright, this is the limit to the number of shares that you can surf for, not counting what you get from your downline. Free members get 10, all the way up to 32 from TPO 11, which 32 would be 320 pages. You can do the 30 in, you can do the 100 pages as a free member in about 30 minutes. So, a little more than an hour and a half for TPO 11, and you can just as easily do 30 minutes now, go do something, come back, do 30 minutes later. There's a lot of more text here that you can read for yourself. This tells you how you send and receive pass-ups. Okay, TPO 11 says you don't have to send a pass-up. Okay. Green box is a testimonial. These are some taglines for it. Really simple. Buy TPOs. This is actually gives you the prices. Like right now, if you pay out of pocket, it's the level 1 is essentially 26,000 Satoshi. But if you pay out with your if you pay with the earnings from Infinity Traffic Boost, it is only 25,000. So yeah, you are saving you're saving about 1,000 Satoshi for each level by paying out of commission rather than paying out of pocket. Let's see. 11 is a flat rate of one full Bitcoin regardless, and you can see the amount of credits that you're getting. credits are used 1 per impression on Traffic Exchange, or 10 to 30 based on click conversion for your text and your banner ads. So like if you've got a higher conversion rate, you're only going to be charged 10 per click, but if you have a lower conversion rate, you will have 30 per click that they charge you. And as long so you don't actually have to buy credits for those. All of your credits are taken from a single pool. If you don't want to bother with text and banner ads, just remove them or never put them in place at all, and then all of your credits will go to the Traffic Exchange. These are buying, you can also pay with Payza. If you're in America, obviously that's not going to work for you because Payza is shut down in America. Get Exposure is like Promote Pages is putting in your link for the Traffic Exchange, text banner ads, and Downline Builder. They have very specific sites in the Downline Builder. You can recommend other websites, but if you try to put your affiliate link for a different program into one, they will actually kick you out. Banner ads have 2 different sizes, 125 by 125 and 468 by 60. You have your affiliates section telling you why to promote, referral tools, etc. I like the referral tools. There are actually 9 splash pages plus your direct referral link, all of which work the same way and will credit you for using. Which there is one called The Freeway. It is a video similar to the Fast Track that I pointed out on the dashboard, and that's going to be the link in the description. I haven't really looked at the pass ups since I haven't got any commissions. I don't have anything to show on that. Financial, your wallet, your earnings, your balance. Balance will allow you to look at how much you made each individual day, which I like. So, like, if you don't know how many shares you got from your downline, but you notice that it looks like you got paid for more than 10 shares, you can just go find out there and then divide that by the number of Satoshi per share. Add-ons, auction room. If you have an active TPO, you don't want to use your credits at all, you can actually auction them off. Minimum package is 1,000 credits. Minimum starting bid for an auction is 1,000 Satoshi. So I mean, you can earn money that way in order to go through your upgrades. If you don't want to advertise, I mean, you may even be able to use that to speed up your leveling up by just saving all of your traffic, all of your credits, and then auctioning them off after you've earned enough to actually buy your first TPO. I think Send Credits allows you to give credits that you have to members in your downline. I haven't bothered looking at it. In fact, why don't we go ahead and do that now? Your ITB wallet address. All right. So ITB gives you a wallet address similar to a crypto wallet. Okay. Available advertising. These advertising credits can be used to receive advertising. Exposed, blah blah blah. Sending advertising credits are added to another member's available balance. You can currently send between 1 and 8 credits. Okay, you also have to have TPO1 to be able to do that. I would presume that you also have to have their wallet address for ITB to send it to them if it's not limited to your downline. So that's an interesting little feature. Bonus. I've never seen this claim bonuses here. Surfer items. Okay. Okay. These are additional offers apparently that I. Oh, they're downloads. Okay. Help and training. You have your FAQ, a glossary, video tutorials, Facebook group, webinars, support desk. This is actually part of a family of websites, and one of the owners has his own support website for all of those. Websites within their family of websites. The guy is great to deal with. I've had to deal with him on 2 different instances, and he's very respectful. He's very prompt. I mean, you may not get an answer immediately, but if you have to get upgraded from the basic support department to him, he is actually going to answer a lot faster. But he uses the same email address as the rest of the support, so unless you have a ticket that's directly going to him already, you're not likely to be able to contact him directly. But I've enjoyed interacting with him. So I'm going to go ahead and show you a couple of the surf pages so you can get an idea. So again, we have to do the CAPTCHA. I've got Solve Media as my default, and on these pages you cannot select one here. You have to set your primary from the site settings. So we've got 15-second timer. Usually I do this in landscape view so that I can see the number of pages and my credits, but let the timer complete. Click on the blue box to claim my quarter ad credit. So I'll click on the blue box. It'll bring me to this, and then I will go through and do this a couple of times. Okay, I don't usually have the same website come up, but this could be more than one person advertising the same page. I'm going to do at least, I'll go ahead and do 10 for the video, so that way you can see some of the differences. I can't easily just pause the recording, then bring it back up where I need to, and I don't have any software on my phone to be able to edit out to skip. So I'm just going to move through these as quickly as possible. You can kind of skip ahead a little bit if you want to skip looking at all of these pages. I actually have this come up a lot. The page not working or account suspended. But some people never actually change their links out. Maybe they... the fact that their links are still showing shows that they do have credits, so they must still be active. Okay, so I've done 5. And at 5, I've got to do another CAPTCHA. I'm going to do 5 more just so you can see what it looks like when they tell you that you've earned a share. I mean, there's not a big change, but if you're moving through this quickly, I mean, just knowing what's going to be on the page, you can glance to see what's, and not have to read, especially if you're got your screen orientated where you can't actually see how many pages you've got. I don't know if the recording is going to switch to landscape if I turn my phone, so... But as you can see, these pages don't take long. Like, as I said, 15-second timers. And then if you, in fact, on this next page, I will show you what happens if you click the wrong color box. Because there really is no penalty to clicking the wrong box. Unlike if you put the CAPTCHA in wrong. Alright, so orange box. Let's click the green box. You press the wrong button, so I'll go and click the orange box, and there we go. So there really is no penalty for clicking the wrong box, which means, and don't do this, but I mean, obviously you could, for a couple of pages, you'd be able to do an auto clicker, and I would never recommend you do that. Alright, so, alright, Surf Boost activation has been extended until 24 hours from this point. By that clock and my clock, they are definitely an hour ahead of me. And you received Surfer Reward Pool shares. Now, if you enter the wrong CAPTCHA or you don't enter one at all and you click Continue Surfing, you will come right back to this page. So it's quite simple. I do hope you find this video enlightening and that you're willing to give the program a chance. Again, look in the description for the link to the freeway video so that you can see how the math lines up for this program as a free member. All of my proceeds from this are going to be funneled back into ptchitsforyou.com. There will be a link to that in the description. Likely, if you're watching this video, you probably already know that I own that website and that I promote for it. So, also, subscribe, hit the bell, like, share, comment. If you want, if you have anything you want to share about this program that I didn't say in this that you think is important, then please go ahead and leave a comment. But don't bash the program if you've never tried it. Now, if you've had one bad experience, fine, go ahead and share that. But please know that not everyone has a bad experience, and don't go out of your way to ruin someone else's experience before they even try the program. Everyone, have a good day, good evening, whatever time it is when you are watching this. And I will see you in the next video.